Now let's take a look at the reproductive or hormonal system. Reproduction is only part of it. To survive in the jungle, all species need to reproduce. So we have our sexual systems. However, we also have mechanisms that involve the adrenal glands, which is tied in with the fight-flight system. We have the pancreas for how you maintain energy levels between meals, sort of like how does the carburetor distribute energy and gasoline in between gas stations when you're on a journey. We have a thyroid gland, which is responsible for metabolism and other functions. We have a pineal and pituitary gland, which seem to be activated for feeling good about ourselves or connected to something. And when this goes into disactivation or deactivation or slowing down, we start to feel less connected to ourselves or to something, which they call depression. So the hormone system is regulating all of these functions. And what we found is that many people will have problems with their reproductive hormonal systems that might show up later in life. They get very frustrated because they're going off to replace hormones or add hormones to their system, but we don't ask why would the wisdom of the body turn down the hormonal reproductive systems. Yes, maybe your time is done to reproduce, but it doesn't mean you have to stop all hormones. And what we found in our research is that the reproductive system is actually suppressed because the body is saying, I'm up in fight-flight. And from an old trauma that I did not come out of. I could not self-reboot. So this person is a 5 or 10 or 15-year-old, sure, they have their neck tensions, they have postural distortions, which is part of the defense system. Then they start noticing in their 10s and 20s that they have some gas irritation, gas, intestinal gas, etc. Their digestive system's not working as well. Then by the time their 30s are coming, they're gaining weight or their metabolism isn't working, and so the digestive system gets blamed. But also they realize that now they're not having the same sexual appetite, or they don't feel connected, or their thyroid isn't working properly, and now the body is saying, I've been holding this defense system so long and taking power away from the digestion reproduction. You cannot turn these up with pills or anything. You can, but as soon as you take the pills away, I go right back down. So there's only a mask. First get to the cause, which is get me out of defense. Then I'll happily let you turn up neurologically and in order the digestion and the reproductive systems.